a pact on climate change led by Canadian youth. Last week, some of the world's most renowned environmentalists and leaders toured the Quebec province of Canada to speak with students of the Generations Pact. The Generations Pact represents an outline for a joint venture between the provincial government and Quebec's youth to make the province's 18 universities and their 260,000 students carbon neutral within a generation.
Students today are showing in record numbers that they are indeed willing to make the sacrifices necessary to ensure that environmentally disruptive social habits and activities are brought to an end.
At the Generation Pact's signature gala closing event were Canada's top environmental advocates, including Quebec's Environment Minister, Mrs. Line Beauchamp.
Perhaps the most memorable was the moving speech given by acclaimed environmentalist and biologist Dr. David Suzuki. Supreme Master Television's correspondent in Montreal covered the event and brings these highlights from Dr. Suzuki's speech.
And I've always felt there's no difference between health and the environment. You can't have a healthy population if you don't have a healthy planet. So this now is our understanding and our concern. I'd like to remind you that the word economics has the same root as the word ecology. It comes from eco, from the Greek word oikos, meaning home. Ecology is the study of home. Economics is the management of home. Now, what ecologists try to do is to find out what the conditions and the principles of long-term survival of species is. Now, you would have thought any other group in society would go to ecologists and say, please give us those principles and conditions so that however we develop our systems, we'll live within those principles and systems. But what we have done is elevate economics above ecology. Let's put the eco back into economics. And let's begin to understand that economists have to live within the real world where ecological principles govern our long-term sustainability.
Dr. Suzuki encouraged all youth to actively join Generations Pact 2008 by signing on for the Nature Challenge program. The program offers 4 main tips for the easiest and cost-free actions that also make the biggest difference, including going meat-free once a week. We applaud Dr. David Suzuki, as well as Quebec's government and youth leaders of the Generation Pact. We wish you great success in quickly achieving your goal of completely sustainable universities.